world can take your money, your position, even your plans, but don't let it take your word. Don't let it take your word. Run the noise, 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 noise. Corner booth, black coffee, morning on the glass. Thinking about the years and the people that I passed. Used to think respect came from making everybody stare. Now I know it's how you carry yourself when nobody's there. I seen a hungry man split his last meal. Seen a rich man terrified of what he might lose. I watched friendships crack over money and pride. Then watched two old brothers put the differences aside. That's life. Ain't always about who got the biggest voice. Sometimes it's knowing when to walk away and still having enough heart to make the right choice. I don't need revenge on anybody from my past. I need to make sure my future lasts. That's the mission. That's the mission. Keep your name clean.
Keep your name clean. Let your actions speak.
Stand on what you promised,
especially when you're weak. Keep your name clean.
Let the whole world change.
If you lose everything tomorrow,
make sure you still respect your name. There's a different kind of strength in knowing what you won't become. I won't sell my peace for a seat at somebody else's table. Won't trade my people for a little more attention. Won't pretend to be somebody just because the room likes that version better. I know where I came from. I know the nights that shaped me. I know the mistakes I don't ever want to repeat. That's enough direction to keep my feet straight. And when the pressure gets heavy, I remember a reputation takes years to build and one stupid decision to destroy. So I move with patience, patience. Let them talk, 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 let them talk. You keep your word. Let them talk. You keep your word. One day the cars get old, the clothes get warm. One day the cars get old, the clothes. One day the cars get old, the clothes get worn. The money changes hands, the pictures disappear in the boxes, but the way you treat the people that stays. That's why I'm building something deeper than an image. I want the young ones watching me to see possibility, not perfection. Possibility to know you can come from hard circumstances without becoming a hard-hearted person. You can be ambitious without stepping on everybody. You can become powerful without losing your soul. And you can walk into any room knowing you didn't betray yourself to get there. That's a victory worth keeping. Keep your name clean.
Keep your name clean. Let your actions speak.
Stand on what you promised,
especially when you're weak. Keep your name clean.
Let the whole world change.
If you lose everything tomorrow,
make sure you still respect your name. Oh.
When the noise disappears, your name is all that's left.
When the noise disappears, walk through the fire. Don't wait for the road to get easier. Learn how to become harder to stop. Stop. Sun going down on another long day. Dust on my shoes, still I came this way. Had a pocket full of problems and a head full of plans. Learned to build something solid with whatever was in my hands. I know what it means when the fridge gets quiet, when the phone phone keeps ringing and you don't wanna fight it when everybody needs something from you at once. And you gotta stay composed when you're coming undone. That's when I stop waiting for the perfect moment that ain't one. You take what you got, you make it count. You turn another bad hand into another reason to become dangerous with your potential. I ain't talking violence, I'm talking hunger, the kind that makes you study after midnight, work when you're tired, and keep your promise when nobody would know if you broke it. Walk through the fire, don't let it change your soul. Take the heat, take the lesson, take control. Walk through the fire, let the whole night know. You weren't built for easy roads, you were built to grow. Walk through the walk through the fire. I seen a young kid with more courage than 10 grown men. No money in his pocket, still talking about the future like it belonged to him. That's the mindset, not pretending life is easy, knowing it ain't, and moving anyway. I don't romanticize struggle, pain is pain. Losing somebody hurts, being broke hurts, watching your people suffer hurts. But I refuse to let those things be the final sentence. Take the anger, turn it into discipline. Take the disappointment, turn it into standards. Take the years you wasted and make the next ones count twice. That's how you reclaim your life. Walk through the fire, don't let it change your soul. Take the heat, take the lesson, take control. Walk through the fire, let the whole night know. You weren't built for easy road, you were built to grow. No. Walk through the fire. No spotlight, just another step. I used to think being strong and never showing the cracks. Now I know better. Strength is knowing you're hurting and still handling what needs to be handled. It's calling your brother when your pride says don't. It's walking away from the fight because your future matters more. It's choosing the long game when everybody around you wants something right now. That's grown man's strength. That's street wisdom. You don't need to be feared, be respected. You don't need everybody behind you, know who is. And when the road gets lonely, remember why you started, because the person you're becoming is counting on the person you are today. Don't disappoint him. Walk through the fire, don't let it change your soul. Take the heat, take the lesson, take control. Walk through the fire, let the whole night know. You weren't built for easy roads, you were built to grow. Walk through the fire. You don't need an easy life. You need a reason to keep moving. Stay hungry. The world gets comfortable when you stop chasing more. So keep moving. Stay hungry. Stay hungry. Stay hungry. Stay hungry. Corner store lights on a Friday night. Old heads posted up, talking life under the light. Young blood dreaming with a head full of plans, trying to turn little opportunities into something that lasts. I learned you can't build a future with yesterday's excuses. Had to cut loose habits that kept pulling me backwards. Had to stop confusing being busy with actually moving forward. I know what hunger feels like, not just in your stomach. That hunger when you look at your life and know there's another level waiting. That's the hunger I protect. That's the hunger I protect. Stay hungry. Don't let the comfort take your fire. Keep your feet on the pavement. Keep your eyes a little higher. Stay hungry. When the easy road calls your name, you didn't come this far just to stay the same. a friend, seen another with everything, still afraid that it might end. That's when I understood the difference. Wealth ain't always what's sitting in your hands. Sometimes it's having people who would answer when the whole world doesn't. Sometimes it's waking up with another shot at the mission. Sometimes it's knowing you haven't reached your ceiling. So I don't measure myself by another man's timeline. His chapter ain't mine, his road ain't mine. I got my own miles to put behind me. Don't chase the noise. Chase the standard. They hungry. There were days I wanted proof before I put in the work, wanted the result before accepting the sacrifice. Life doesn't work like that, you plan first, you water in the dark, you keep showing up while the ground looks exactly the same. Then one morning, something breaks through, that's the part nobody can fake. The hunger, the patience, the years behind the moment. So if you're listening from a room where nobody believes in you, good, build anyway. Let doubt watch you become everything it underestimated. Made it. Stay hungry.
Don't let the comfort take your fire.
Keep your feet on the pavement.
Keep your eyes a little higher.
Stay hungry.
When the easy road calls your name,
You didn't come this far
just to stay the same.
Keep the hunger until the dream becomes ordinary. Pressure didn't make you stronger. It showed you where you were weak. Yeah, you remember days when everything collapsed. Too much weight, too much moving too fast. Every problem demanded your attention. Every mistake became another lesson. You couldn't run from what was coming, couldn't hide behind who you were becoming. The pressure stayed inside your chest, testing every part you thought was your best. You learn quickly, panic's off nothing. Fear gets louder when you start running. So you slow down and control your breathing. Stop reacting, started thinking. Every setback forced precision. Every failure changed your vision. You stopped fighting, every little storm started becoming harder to transform. The pressure remained, but something changed. Your mind got colder, your movements got trained. When the pressure rises, when your body hates it, control. Don't let chaos choose your direction. Move, stay composed inside the tension. Again, pressure doesn't own you. You decide what it turns you into. Most people panic when the room gets smaller, when the clock moves and the stakes get harder, when exhaustion starts affecting decisions, when every weakness demands attention. But you discovered something different. Pressure reveals what remains consistent. When comfort disappears, discipline speaks. When energy drops, character gets tested. You learn to work without perfect conditions to stay focused. Without recognition, no emotional reaction to every obstacle. No wasted movement when the target is impossible. You stop letting anger control your pace. Stop letting doubt take over your space. Every hard session, sharpen your patience. Every heavy moment, train your concentration. Now pressure comes and you don't scatter. You look directly at it and make it matter. Feel the pressure. Don't escape it. Don't rush. Don't break. Control it. When everything shakes. When your limits wake. Lock in. Let the pressure tighten your focus. Move. Let resistance show you your purpose. Again. No panic. No surrender. Stay precise under pressure. Now your reaction looks different. You don't collapse when the situation shifts. You don't need everything under control. You control yourself when everything goes cold. That's the difference. Pressure created. Your mind became more calculated. You learned patience without becoming passive. Learned aggression without becoming reckless. You can feel fear and still execute. Feel exhaustion and still stay true. You don't need to eliminate the tension. You learn how to perform inside it. Every difficult moment became another test. Every unexpected problem trained your best. Now the weight doesn't feel like punishment. It's another chance to sharpen your judgment. The harder it gets, the clearer you become. Because pressure taught you where your strength comes from. Not from being fearless, not from being perfect, but from remaining steady when everything gets desperate. Stay calm, stay focused, stay dangerous. Pressure is the test. You are the answer. Ho, ho, ho. Don't let the pressure win. Don't let the chaos in. Don't let the pressure win. Don't let the chaos in. When everything breaks, keep your direction. Move. Turn resistance into execution. Again. Let the pressure rise. Let the whole world shake. You don't need to escape it. You were trained to operate inside it. Pressure didn't make you fearless. It taught you how to move while fear was still there. Don't let the night win. There were nights built to break you, and nights that taught you how to fight. Don't let the night win. Don't let the night win. Yeah, 2 a.m. Headlights cutting through the rain. No thoughts, riding shotgun, talking about the pain. I know that feeling when the future looks thin. When you're fighting outside and fighting within. I had days when the wreck felt bigger than the check. Days when one bad choice could put your whole life in wreck. Saw brothers chase a quick dollar, lose years in the flash. Saw good hearts get buried underneath the pressure and cash. But I learned from every face I watched disappear. You can't build a life while letting fear steer. So I started taking control of the little things first. Wake up, handle business, keep my word, protect my peace. No grand speech, just another day refusing to become another story about wasted potential. Don't let the night win.
Morning's coming through.
You might feel surrounded,
but there's still work left in you.
Don't let the night win.
You keep your hands on the wheel.
Some wounds take years to close,
but that doesn't mean they
can't heal. I stopped asking why the road had to be this hard. Started asking what the hard road was trying to teach me. Patience when money got tight, discipline when nobody checked, loyalty when walking away would have been easier. Pride without needing to prove it, that's a different kind of strength. You don't need to become cold just because life got cold. Keep your heart, keep your standards. Keep that little piece of yourself that still believes tomorrow can be better. That's the part worth protecting. Paint on the windshield, your city in the rear view. Keep driving, drive. Don't let the night win. I know the temptation to look at your life and call it finished. Don't A bad chapter ain't a bad book. A rough year ain't a ruined life. And the place you started doesn't get to name the place you finished. Maybe you lost years, maybe you lost people, maybe you lost yourself for a little while. Take the lesson, lead the shame. You still got breath in your lungs, that means there's still something you can build. So tomorrow morning, don't promise the world anything, just get up. Handle the first thing, then the next, and the next. That's how you turn a life around. Not with one miracle, with 1,000 small decisions that finally point in the same direction.
Don't let the night win.
Morning's coming through.
You might feel surrounded,
But there's still work left in you.
don't let the night win.
Keep your hands on the wheel.
Some won't take years to close.
But that doesn't mean
They can't heal.
You survived the night.
Now give the morning something to remember. You don't need a harder life. You need fewer ways to escape the one you have. You don't need. You don't need a harder life. You know that voice inside your head, the one that waits until you're almost ready, then finds a reason to delay. Too tired, too busy, tomorrow works better. You believed it because it sounded reasonable. That's how excuses survive. They don't sound weak, they sound logical. You kept negotiating with your own standards, promising you return when life became easier, but easier never came. So you changed the conversation. No more asking if you felt like it, no more waiting for the perfect moment. You made the decision before the emotion arrived. Wake up, train, work, finish. The mind can complain, the body can resist, but the schedule doesn't need permission. Every time you follow through despite yourself, that voice became quieter. No excuses, execute, no delay, get it done. Move. Don't debate what you've already decided. Work, let discipline finish the conversation. Again. Your excuses don't need to disappear, they just need to stop winning. You started noticing how easily comfort talks. It doesn't say give up, it says just today. One skipped session, one delayed task, one careless choice, then another. And suddenly, the exception becomes identity. You learn to catch it early, not with anger, with action. You stop making every difficult task emotional. Some things simply needed to be done. No inspiration, no dramatic speech, no perfect mindset, just execution. You learn to separate discomfort from danger. A hard morning wasn't a crisis. A difficult workout wasn't punishment. A slow week wasn't failure. It was the process, and the process doesn't care about your mood. That realization made you more consistent. You stopped needing to feel ready, you just needed to begin. Don't think about it, don't negotiate. You already decided. Now, execute. No excuses, execute. No delay, get it done. Move. When your mind starts bargaining, work. When comfort starts sounding convincing, you don't need another promise, you need another action. Now you recognize the difference between genuine limitation and convenient resistance. You know when your body needs recovery, and when your mind just wants an exit. That awareness changed the discipline. You stopped abusing yourself to prove commitment. Stop using exhaustion as an excuse either. You became precise, rest when necessary, push when required, return when scheduled. No guilt, no drama, just standards. That's maturity inside the grind. You don't need to hate comfort, you simply refuse to let comfort run your life. Because every shortcut has a memory. Every time you escape, you teach yourself to escape again. Every time you follow through, you teach yourself that your word matters. That's what you're building, not just muscle, not just endurance. Trust between what you decide and what you actually do. Hear the excuse. Don't argue. Don't answer. when tomorrow starts sounding better. Remember how many tomorrows you already wasted. Again, no more negotiation, no more waiting. You made the decision, now become the proof of it. Your excuses were never stronger than you. You simply gave them too many chances to win. You don't need. You spend years trying to prove yourself. Then you realized you were the only one watching. You wanted them, yeah. You wanted them to see what you could become. Wanted every doubter to watch you overcome. Every insult became another reason. Every rejection another piece of fuel. You train with anger running through your chest, trying to make your progress answer every disrespect. But chasing their approval kept you tied to them. Their opinion still controlled your head. So you stopped performing for people who weren't there. Stop measuring your worth through someone else's stare. The goal became quieter, the work became cleaner. No need to announce every step you were taking. No need to show every sacrifice you made. You started building without needing witnesses, and something strange happened. The less you needed approval, the harder you became to shape. No proof needed, no praise required. Move. Let your actions speak without permission. You don't need their attention anymore. Stop trying to prove who you are. Become it. There was a time you needed someone to notice. Needed every achievement to feel important. One compliment could lift your entire day. One criticism could take it away. That wasn't confidence, that was dependence. So you started separating your worth from reaction. Learning to work without immediate satisfaction. Some days nobody noticed the progress. Some days you didn't notice it either. Still you continue because the standard was no longer external. You didn't need someone cheering, you didn't need someone doubting. You simply needed to finish what you started. That made the process different. The gym became your laboratory. Failure became information. Repetition became evidence. And every difficult session gave you another reason to trust yourself. Not because someone said you were capable, because you had watched yourself do difficult things. Let them doubt, let them misunderstand. You don't have to correct everyone. Keep working. No proof needed, no praise required. Move. You don't owe anyone an explanation. Let consistency be louder than words. Again. No speeches, no validation, just results you can feel inside. Now your confidence doesn't need an audience. You can lose without feeling worthless. You can fail without becoming smaller. You can be ignored without losing direction, because your standard is somewhere deeper now. You know what you train, you know what you sacrifice. You know which mornings you refuse to waste. That knowledge belongs only to you. Nobody can take it, nobody can rewrite it. And you don't need to make everyone understand. Some transformations look strange from the outside. They only make sense to the person who lived them. You became less interested in looking powerful, more interested in actually being capable. Less interested in winning arguments, more interested in winning your own discipline. And that's when the need to prove disappeared. You stopped chasing revenge, stopped chasing recognition, stopped chasing permission. You started chasing mastery. That's a different kind of hunger. It doesn't need an audience, it doesn't need applause. It simply keeps going. Nobody believes you? Good. You don't need belief. You need execution again. No proof needed, no praise required. Let them remember who you used to be. Work, you don't need to change their opinion again. Keep building, keep refining, keep becoming, until proving yourself is no longer necessary. You spent so long trying to prove them wrong, until you became too focused on becoming right for yourself. worst part wasn't what happened to you. It was who you became after it.
You remember the impact when everything changed. Plans disappeared and nothing felt the same. You lost direction before you lost your way. Started questioning every choice you made. The future looked distant, the present felt heavy. Your confidence vanished when pressure got ready. You couldn't recognize the person in the mirror. Every old certainty started becoming unclear, but something remained under all that confusion. A quiet instinct to keep the construction. You didn't rebuild because you felt inspired. You rebuilt because staying broken felt worse. Piece by piece, day after day, you stopped waiting for life to explain. The damage became part of your education. The aftermath became your new foundation. You weren't returning to who you were before. You were creating someone who could survive more. Fall, then rebuild. Break, then return. Rise, take everything the collapse left behind. Move, turn the damage into another foundation. Again, you don't need the old life back. Build something that can survive the next storm.
Nobody tells you what happens afterward when the crisis ends, but you still feel shattered. When everyone assumes you should be fine while you're rebuilding everything inside. That's where you learn patience without comfort, progress without certainty, strength without applause. You started fixing what nobody could see. Your habits, your focus, your standards, your sleep, your discipline. Small corrections became daily decisions. Daily decisions became new conditions. You stopped trying to recover your old identity, started creating the stronger replacement. The pain didn't vanish, but it stopped being the center of your existence. You had survived the thing you feared. Now you had something more important to build. A life that wasn't controlled by what happened before. Every setback became another adjustment. Every scar became another reminder. You don't rebuild to erase the damage. You rebuild so it doesn't control you.
Look at what's left, don't mourn it, use it. The foundation is still yours. Look at what's left, don't mourn it, use it. The foundation is still yours. Fall, then rebuild. Break, then return. Rise, nothing that happened gets the final word. Move, take the ruins and give them another purpose.
You survived the collapse. Now become the reconstruction.
Now you carry your past differently, not like a sentence, like information. You know what breaks you, you know what drains you, you know what deserves your attention and what deserves to be left behind. You became selective with your energy, protective of your time, less interested in proving your worth, more interested in improving your life. The person you were needed everything to make sense. The person you became can move through uncertainty. You don't need guarantees, you need direction. You don't need to forget the past, you need to stop living inside it, because the aftermath gave you something perspective. You learned that losing doesn't mean ending, that starting over doesn't mean starting weak. Sometimes destruction removes what was holding you. Sometimes the collapse creates the space for something stronger to finally exist. And now when life takes another swing, you don't think, why is this happening? You think,
I've rebuilt before, and that's enough to take the next step. Look at the ruins, still standing. Good, now build.
Again. Fall, then rebuild. Rise, break, then return. Rise, let every collapse teach you construction. Let every ending make room for evolution. You are not what happened to you. You are what you built after it happened. No retreat. No return.
Build again.
You thought the collapse was the end.
It was only the moment you learned how to rebuild.
Don't wish the pain.
You can't change what happened, but you can decide what it builds.
Don't waste the pain. memories tucked underneath the passenger seat. Old conversations still riding with me. Things I never said, people I couldn't save. Years I spent wondering if I could've changed. But regret is a terrible place to build a home. So I took those nights and turned them into knowledge. Took the disappointment and sharpened my focus. Stopped asking why the world dealt me that hand. Started learning how to play it like a man. I ain't proud of every road I took, but I respect what those roads showed me. Who was real, who was temporary, what I needed, and what I needed to leave behind. It's growth without the pretty picture.
Don't waste the pain.
Make it mean something. Turn the weight you carry into the strength you're bringing. Let the hard days teach. You don't have to love the battle, just don't let it make you weak. Make it mean something. Turn the weight you carry into the strength you're bringing. Let the hard days teach. You don't have to love the battle, just don't let it make you weak. I know a man who lost 10 years trying to prove somebody wrong. 10 years, there's too much life to spend fighting somebody else's opinion. So I changed the question, not who believes in me. Who am I becoming now? Why did they leave? What am I building now? Not why wasn't I chosen? What can I create with my own hands? That's when the noise got quiet. I stopped trying to win arguments and started trying to win my mornings. Get up, handle business, train the body, sharpen the mind, protect the people who matter, go home with a clean conscience. That's a life. That's a life. That's a life. That's a life.
Carrying lessons. Maybe your story started ugly. Maybe you made decisions your younger self would never understand. Maybe you lost years that nobody can give back. Don't let that become your identity. You are not the worst thing you ever did. You are not the worst thing that happened to you. You're the choices you make after you understand both. That's where the comeback lives. Not in pretending nothing happened and looking directly at it, then building anyway. Take the lesson, leave the bitterness. Take the discipline, leave the excuses. Take the scars, leave the shame, then walk back into the same world with a different set of standards. That's how a person changes, not overnight, but permanently. Don't waste the pain.
Make it mean something. Turn the weight you carry into the strength you bring in pain. Let the hard days teach. You don't have to love the battle, just don't let it make you weak. Make it mean something.
Don't waste the pain. Pain already took enough from you. Don't give it your future. Nobody saw the nights. You rebuilt yourself. That's exactly why they made you stronger.
Nobody saw you when the room went dark, when doubt stayed awake and silence got loud. Nobody heard the promises you made when nobody cared. If you kept them, you trained without praise, worked without witnesses, built without knowing if it would ever show. There was no applause inside those mornings, no crowd waiting at the finish. Only another day asking for discipline, another decision asking for sacrifice. You learn to move without recognition, to keep building without confirmation, because attention can disappear, but standards have to remain. Every unseen effort left something behind, a stronger habit, a sharper mind, a higher threshold for discomfort. You weren't being ignored, you were being forged without distraction. Know when to still build, no applause, still move, work. If nobody sees it, make it count again. Let the results speak later. Go. You don't need to be watched, you need to be calm. in crowds because nobody could carry your standards. Nobody could force you to finish the set. Nobody could make you keep the promise. You discover what motivation couldn't teach. Discipline gets tested when nobody is watching. Character appears when nobody rewards it. You stop performing for approval, stop changing direction for attention, stop measuring progress through other people's reactions. Some days nothing seemed to improve, still you return. Some days your confidence disappeared, still you work. That repetition started changing your identity. You became dependable to yourself, and slowly the silence became useful. No distractions, no performance, no need to impress. Just work, just standards, just another chance to become harder to recognize.
Nobody is watching. Good. Now find out what you do without an audience.
No witness, still build, no praise, still move. Let every silent hour add another layer. Again, let nobody's attention become your advantage. Build in the dark, let daylight
reveal the damage.
Now they notice something changed, but they only see the finished surface. They didn't see the repetition underneath the mornings. You wanted to disappear the session you finished, exhausted the moments you almost negotiated with yourself. You learned that real progress doesn't need witnesses, it needs evidence, and your evidence is everywhere in your discipline, in your patience, in the way you handle pressure, in the standards you refuse to lower. You no longer need someone to believe in you. You watch yourself follow through. That's different, that's confidence, built from experience, not words, not attention, not validation. You became stronger in places nobody could photograph, and now the silence doesn't bother you because you know what was built there. You weren't working to be seen, you were working until there was nothing left to doubt.
No audience, no applause, no witnesses.
Still build, no witness. Still build, still build, no witness. No witness, still build, no applause, still move. Let the silence test your commitment. Again, let the results arrive before the recognition. You don't need the world watching.
Build something the world cannot ignore. Nobody witnessed who you became, but the person you built doesn't need witnesses. Fear isn't always telling you to stop. Sometimes it's showing you where you need to go.
You felt it. You felt it. Before every difficult step, that pressure building inside your chest, hands getting colder, thoughts getting faster, imagining every way that this could go wrong. You called it weakness, called it hesitation, started avoiding whatever created the sensation, but fear kept returning, different place, same message. You were standing near something that mattered, so you stopped trying to silence it, started listening. What exactly were you afraid to lose? What exactly were you afraid to become? The answers weren't comfortable, but they were honest. You weren't afraid of the work. You were afraid of finding out what you were capable of. So you stepped closer, not fearless, just curious. And that first step changed the relationship. Fear stopped being a command, it became information. Feel the fear, use it. Feel the doubt, move. Stop. Walk directly toward the resistance. Again, don't wait for the fear to disappear. Go. If it scares you and matters to you,
Pay attention.
you learn that fear doesn't always mean danger. Sometimes it means exposure. Being judged, being rejected, being seen, trying before you're good. You were afraid of looking weak, so you stayed comfortable. But comfort was quietly becoming the cage. You started taking risks without needing certainty. Speaking when your voice shook, training when confidence dropped. Starting before you felt prepared, failing without making failure your identity. Every time you survived what you feared, the fear changed shape, it became smaller. Not because life became safer, because your experience became larger. You had evidence now, you could be embarrassed
It's movement with the noise still there.
Now you understand why fearless people don't exist. They simply learn not to negotiate with everything they feel. Fear still visits before the heavy attempt, before the difficult conversation, before the next unknown, but now you recognize it. You breathe, you assess, you act, you stop making every emotion a prophecy. Feeling uncertain doesn't mean you're failing. Feeling nervous doesn't mean you're incapable. Feeling afraid doesn't mean turn around. That's what experience taught you. Fear can sit beside you, it doesn't have to drive. And every time you move despite it, you expand your territory. The things that once controlled your decisions become things you can examine, choose, and overcome. You don't need to destroy your fear, you need to make it useful. Let it sharpen your attention, let it expose what still needs work. Let it remind you that you're standing at the edge of growth.
Then step forward. You're afraid. Good. Stay there. Breathe. Now move.
Feel the fear, use it. Feel the doubt, move. Don't wait until your hands stop shaking. Move while the fear is still speaking. You don't need to become fearless.
Become someone who moves anyway. Fear never promised to leave you alone. You simply stopped letting it choose where you go.
There comes a point when motivation disappears. And all that's left is what you built underneath it. You remember those nights when your energy died, body feeling heavy, nowhere left to hide. You wanted an excuse, your mind wanted relief, but something underneath refused to let you leave. No fire in your chest, no hunger in your eyes, just another hard day wearing another disguise. You learn that strength doesn't always feel strong. Sometimes it's showing up when everything feels wrong. No perfect mindset, no emotional high, just putting both feet down and refusing to lie. You weren't chasing pain, you were chasing control, trying to become someone who could carry the load every tired morning. Every unfinished doubt was another opportunity to find what remained. And slowly you discover what exhaustion couldn't take. Your body could complain, but your decision stayed awake. No fire, still move.
No energy.
Still work. No fire, still move.
No energy.
Still work. No fire. When everything inside say stop, push. Find the part of you that doesn't negotiate. You don't need to feel powerful, you need to keep your word. Most people know how to move when inspired. Few know what remains when the feeling expires. When the progress slows and the excitement fades. When every sacrifice starts collecting the price. That's where the difference finally appears. Not in your strongest days, but in your weakest years. You learn to separate emotion from action. Stop treating exhaustion like a final conclusion. Some mornings you hated every second, still got dressed, still entered the session. Some nights your thoughts were collapsing, still kept working while everything was shaking. You stopped asking if you wanted to continue, started asking what your future self would choose. That question changed the way you handled resistance, because discipline became a form of self-respect. You weren't proving anything to the world, you were keeping promises made to yourself. No crowd could reward it, no camera could capture it, but every silent decision was changing your character.
You're tired? Good. Now find out what remains after tired.
No fire, still move.
No comfort.
Still work. No fire, still move.
No comfort.
Still work. No fire. When your body starts demanding surrender, when your mind starts searching for exit, you don't need another reason, you need another repetition. Now you understand why those days mattered. The ones that felt pointless, the ones that left you shattered. They showed you strength isn't always explosive.
Sometimes it's quiet, almost invisible. It lives in the decision to return tomorrow. It lives in the discipline to carry your sorrow. It lives in every moment you could have disappeared, but stayed with the mission despite everything you feared. Your body became stronger, but that wasn't the ending. Your relationship with struggle was what was changing. You stopped expecting every day to feel rewarding. Stopped needing progress to justify the effort, because the work itself became part of your identity. And exhaustion stopped being a reason to surrender. Now when the tank is empty, you don't automatically quit. You measure what's remaining and you use every bit. Not reckless, not desperate, just completely committed, because you've already learned what happens when you keep moving. Long after motivation has left the room. Nothing left. Look again. There's still a choice. Make it. No fire, still move. No energy, still work. No fire, still move. No energy, still work. No fire. When the strongest part of you feels gone again. When the easy answer is to walk away again. You don't need more power. You need more refusal. Keep moving with whatever remains, until nothing inside you is willing to quit. You thought strength was having more to give. Sometimes strength is discovering you still have something left.
You kept waiting for someone to save you. Then you realized you were the one you were waiting for. No one is coming. Yeah. There were days you blamed the world, blamed the time, and blamed the cards you were dealt. You wanted someone to understand the weight, wanted someone to open the gate. You kept looking outside yourself for permission, for direction, for help, but every answer came back empty. Every excuse started sounding heavy. Then one morning, something finally changed. You got tired of explaining your pain, tired of waiting for conditions to improve, tired of watching other people move. Nobody knew what lived inside your head. Nobody could carry the life you hadn't built yet. So you stopped searching for a hand to pull you and started becoming someone you could trust to. No rescue coming, no perfect moment, just your own decision to stop postponing. No one is coming. No one will carry you. Move. Stop waiting for the world to change. Take responsibility for every step. Again, nobody owes you the life you imagine. You want it? Go build it. Most people wait until everything feels right, until confidence arrives, until fear leaves sight, until someone tells them they're finally ready. But readiness doesn't come from thinking, it comes from movement under uncertainty, from taking action without guarantees. You learned that nobody was going to carry every burden you were born to bury. Nobody will wake up when your alarm rang. Nobody would train when your discipline sank. Nobody could make the hard decisions. Nobody could fight your internal resistance. That realization felt brutal at first, then it became freedom. Because if nobody was coming to save you, nobody could stop you from saving yourself. You stopped needing approval to begin, stopped waiting for the perfect version within. You started small, then became consistent, turned responsibility into something relentless. Every choice became your signature, every sacrifice became part of your character. And slowly you stopped asking who would help, because you finally knew you could depend on yourself. Nobody is coming. Accept it. Now breathe. Now stand. Now move. No one is coming. No one will do this. No one is coming. No one will do this. Turn the frustration into direction. Turn your loneliness into independence. No rescue, no permission, no waiting. Take control of your own
life. Now you don't confuse support with dependence. You appreciate help without surrendering your direction. You learn to stand before anyone arrive. Learn to keep going without being recognized. The hardest battles were never public. Nobody saw the nights you rebuilt yourself. Nobody heard the arguments in your head. Nobody knew how close you were to giving in, but you did, and you kept moving. That's why your confidence was different today. It isn't built on what people say. It's built from evidence, years of keeping promises, days when quitting would have been easier, moments when fear had every reason to win, yet you still chose to take another step. You became your own standard, your own pressure, your own direction. And now when life takes something away, you don't immediately collapse. You ask one question: what can I build from what's left? That's the mindset they can't take from you, because you finally understand your life changes when you stop waiting for permission to change it. Nope, nobody's coming good. Nope, nobody's coming good. You don't need saving. Beat, you need action. Move. No one is coming. No one will carry you. Take every excuse and leave it behind. Move. Take every step back and turn it into direction. No savior, no shortcut, no waiting. Your future is standing on the other side of your decisions. Go meet it. Nobody came to save you. And somewhere along the way, you realized you didn't need them. No meet it.
Stop asking if they value you. Build a version of yourself they can't overlook. You remember being overlooked? Standing there while someone else got chosen, watching opportunities pass over your name, wondering what they saw that you didn't. Maybe it wasn't rejection, maybe it was information, a signal that your current level wasn't enough yet. That truth hurt more than the rejection, because you couldn't blame the wrong person, couldn't blame timing, couldn't blame luck. You had to look at yourself, so you stopped asking to be noticed. Started becoming harder to ignore. You trained the weaknesses you kept avoiding, studied what you didn't know, improve what you kept excusing. Stopped chasing recognition, started chasing confidence. Every flaw became another assignment, every weakness another target. You weren't trying to become perfect, you were becoming useful, reliable, capable, prepared. Get better every day, get sharper every round. Don't demand respect you haven't earned. Get better every day, get sharper every round. Become the person they can't replace. Oh yeah, don't beg for a seat at the table. Become too valuable to leave outside. Everybody wants to feel important. If you want to become genuinely difficult to replace, that takes repetition. Learning when nobody is impressed, practicing when nobody is watching, fixing mistakes before someone points them out. You started becoming obsessed with the details, cleaner execution, better preparation, stronger habits, fewer careless decisions. You stopped asking, what do I get? You started asking, what can I bring? That question changed your entire posture. You became someone who arrives prepared, someone who finishes, someone who adapts when the plan breaks, someone who doesn't collapse when conditions change. The difference wasn't talent, it was standards. You kept raising the floor until your average became someone else's peak. You didn't need to announce improvement, your work started introducing you. Don't ask them to notice, give them something impossible to ignore. Again, get better every day, get sharper every round. Earn what you want through what you repeat. Get better every day, get sharper every round. Earn what you want through what you repeat. Earn what you want through what you repeat. Don't chase approval, chase capability. Earn what you want through what you repeat. Your value isn't what you claim, it's what you can deliver when it matters. Now, rejection doesn't destroy you, it gives you information. You can see where the gap exists and close it. You don't need everyone to choose you. You need to become prepared enough for the right opportunity. Your confidence isn't built from compliments, it's built from competence. You've seen yourself solve difficult problems. You watched yourself
You've learned what once confused you. You become adaptable, more patient, more precise, harder to intimidate. And that's when something strange happens. You stop chasing the approval you wanted because your standards became higher than theirs. You don't need to be the loudest. You don't need to be the favorite. You need to be capable when pressure arrives, when the deadline closes, when everyone else starts looking for answers. You become the answer. Not because you're special, because you prepared when nobody cared. Don't ask, why didn't they choose me? What would make that impossible next time? Get better every day, get sharper every round. Let projection show you what you improve. Every day, get sharper every round. Let every weakness become another skill. Again, no entitlement, no begging, no waiting. Become so capable. Your absence becomes obvious. You don't need to convince them of your value. Build until your value speaks before you do.